Are you having sleepless nights worrying about your sales? Have you been worried about your business because you have so many products to sell but no one is buying them? Are you praying for a miracle that will make people come to you and buy from you? Now, if you said yes to any of these questions, you are in the right place because this video is about the 3 reasons why your sales are low and what to do about them. And let's start with the concern of one of my mentees, Jonah. Mommy N, how can I improve my sales? Jonah even showed me a photo of her nice and clean tapsilogan that she put up. Where is it located? I asked. It's a side street, Mommy N. How much foot traffic do you have? I asked. What do you mean, Mommy N? How many people pass by every day? Oh, only about 400. And what are they? Employees? Not really, Mommy N. They're mostly high school students, those who stay inside this dead end road. So, who usually buys from you? Office workers, Mommy N. How many office workers pass by? Maybe about 30. And how many of them eat? About 3 of them on a good day, especially if it's a payday, Mommy N. Why did you pick this location and not the one on the main road where there are many passersby? Mommy N, the rent is not cheap there. Anyway, I'm just 50 meters from the main road. They can walk here if they want. So, what do you think is wrong with Jonah's thinking? Clearly, she's waiting for customers to come to her instead of her going to the customers. So, why are sales low? This is reason one, waiting for customers to come to you. Basically, this is a problem of wrong decision. My advice to her was to transfer her Tapsilogan to another location, or if she wants to stay in the same location, to transform it to a store that would cater to the needs of the high school students who pass by. Now, this is one of the problems when we start with the product, which is Tapsilogan, before identifying who the customers are when we are starting a business. You see, the very basic thing we have included in our tried and tested Start Your Own Business Pinoy roadmap, after identifying your business calling, the next thing is to identify the customers you want to serve first before deciding on the product. We talked about this in one of our episodes, and I also talked about it in our online masterclass, Discover the Best Business for You Challenge. Now, going back to Jonah, I hope you got the first lesson. Now, one of my teachers said that words do not teach. It is for this reason that I use stories in my lessons, because you will not remember my lectures, but you will remember the stories. So here is the next story about my mentee, whose name is Aida. Let's talk about Aida. You see, she started selling her brownies online 2 months ago. She sold them to her friends and relatives, and everybody gave her very good feedback. They posted about Aida's brownies on Facebook and told everyone how it was the best brownie they have ever tasted. The problem is, none of them ordered for the second time. So when she came to me, I asked, have you messaged them to offer your brownies again? No, Mommy N, I'm scared to do that because they might get offended if I'm too pushy. So I asked her, have you eaten donuts? And she said yes. Aida, do you think of donuts every day? Of course not, she said. That's my point. You forget about donuts if you do not see an ad or a photo or any reminder about donuts. So what makes you think that your customers will think and remember your brownies every day? Oh, then I should message them? Try it, I said. So the next day she got 5 orders and people were telling her, you should message us more often, Aida. So, reason two why your sales are low is that customers have forgotten about you or they may not even know that you exist. This is not a problem only for first time business owners like Aida. Even I had to learn this expensive lesson the hard way just 2 weeks ago. Many of my mentees told me that if I start offering a paid course, I should tell them so they can enroll. I told them that they should just sign up as members of my Facebook group so that they will know if I open the enrollment for the course. I announced it in the Facebook groups 2 times. I even emailed them about it. I announced it on our Facebook Live 2 times as well. I even invited them to the webinar and some of them attended. And yet it was only after I texted them that they promised to enroll. But still they did not. I had to text them again for the second time so that they remembered to register. You see, I used to be ashamed to do follow-ups because I was scared that they might think I'm desperate or I'm pushy. But when I realized that what I'm offering is an opportunity for them to save money and time by learning from my mistakes so that they don't have to make them anymore, I saw that I was actually doing them a favor by following up. How would I know that the reasons why they were not able to enroll was because one was in the hospital attending to a sick partner, and the other one was traveling, and the other one also fell asleep early and forgot to inform me that she has already enrolled. Finally, one said that she is not ready this time, even if she was the one who kept following up from me before. Now, the lesson here is people are too busy thinking of their own life circumstance that they are not thinking of you at all. So remind them, they will thank you for it. All right. Now, our third story is our own experience. For more than 10 years, we used to have only one mall in our city, and in there, we had our biggest store because it was a big city with a population of more than 600,000 people, and it was where people from the nearby islands go and shop. Business has been very good for all of us, the occupants of the mall. And then, seeing the huge opportunity, another mall decided to open in our city. It was at least 5 times bigger than our old mall. So we decided to put up a bigger store there. And we were willing to pay even if the rent was higher. But we were surprised that sales was not as good. We thought it was just temporary because the mall had just opened. And then we realized that when there was only a small mall, the choices where the people could spend their money were limited. But now with the big mall, people have 10 times as many choices of restaurants, RTW stores, cell phone shops, and other types of places where they can buy from. Not many wanted to buy jewelry anymore. Even the number of jewelry stores in the new mall have also multiplied. So from fellow jewelers to clothing stores to eateries and other things to buy, we saw that our competitors have increased tremendously. So the needs of the customers can shift just like that. It also means that the competitive environment could change so fast. And these two factors can affect our sales if we do not pay attention. So reason number three is that customers' needs are changing and competitors are coming in, and we are unaware of these changes. And so the lesson is for us to always be aware of the competitive environment and the changing needs of our customers. So those are the possible three reasons why your sales are low and what to do about them. This is Mommy N, your Mommy Negosyo, saying, be business minded. See you in the next video.